What's up, guys? John the God of COD here, and I'm just doing like a little 9/11 live commentary on a new game, Dead Island. And yeah, this is basically the new game, Dead Island, and it's just a game. It's a zombie game if you haven't heard of it. And I just wanted to do a little live commentary on 9/11, and today's like that big day, the 10-year anniversary of what happened when those two towers went down. Two planes hit in them in the Pentagon and Upper Pennsylvania. It was a sad day. All I remember that day is I remember
grew up in Norway,
being in
Lower Ninth Ward.
being in kindergarten and just having a normal day of kindergarten, having fun as a little kid, you know, fucking having a blast being a child. And then all of a sudden the TV comes on in our room, and all of a sudden there's a TV in our room, and it comes on, and all of a sudden we hear something about like a tower being hit by a plane, and I didn't know what it meant at that time. And a teacher started to cry, and we didn't know what was going on, because we were fucking having a blast playing their fucking blocks. And then all of a sudden we hear an announcement
Anything good in there?
that we can go home. So we all left, got our parents came and picked us up, and basically what happened from there was we got home, and my mom was crying, and my dad was sitting there just watching TV, watching news, just staring at the fucking door, or staring at the TV watching it. And I don't think he was crying. If you want to show him crying, because he's my dad, and I don't think he wanted to show that he was sad and stuff. So he basically just sat there and took it like a man, trying to like not show his kid that he's crying. My little brother was not even a year old when that happened, and now I look at it and I see, like, now that I remember some of this stuff, I see now that what really actually happened that day. And I remember that day, and it was just a terrible day, and it was the worst. So that's my 9/11 story. But now that it's 10 years that happened, I was 5 when that happened. 5 years old. So I don't remember how I remember this, but it's just this stuff that, you know, reminds me, because it's a big day in the United States of America's history, besides, I guess, the Declaration of Independence signing.
Can't hurt to take a look.
And it's just really sad how all that people, I remember like 2 years ago during this time, just like being in school and not doing anything for, like, you know, not doing anything and just sitting there and just doing nothing, you know, looking at our flag and shit. Now, they fucking, you know, have shit that, fucking people fucking wants to fucking, you know, destroy us and shit. Fucking bastards, to what they are. And so this has nothing to do with Dead Island. This is just all 9/11. And if you're wondering why I'm doing this over Dead Island,
I can see it through the camera. Feeling alright, mate? The shakes, fever, chills.
but
Good. I'll introduce myself later. Right
So,
now, we gotta get you the hell out of there.
in the comments below, you know,
You're gonna have to trust me.
in the,
First, you need to get
in
hold
the
of
comment
weapon.
below,
Search in the main
paste,
storage room
or not
by the end of
paste,
the
but
corridor.
write what happened to you during, what you remember doing this. Do you remember sitting at home watching TV? Do you remember being in school when this happening? Do you remember anything? So, do you remember anything?
It's the infected. Run for the storage room.
Yeah, so,
Just a bit farther.
yeah, do you remember anything? Post in comments if you remember anything. Well, that's basically it for me right now. I'll be doing more gameplays of this game, Dead Island, at some point in time, like later during me going through it. And yeah, post a comment of if you remember what happened when 9/11 happened. What were you doing? Where were you? And what do you remember about it? And like this video for America fighting strong and fighting those fucking terrorists killing Osama bin Laden, you know, 2011 May. And favorite this video if you want. If you want to.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Nod your head. Nod your bloody head. I ain't asking you again.
Yeah, so favorite this video if you can, if you want, so you can just remember that fucking America is amazing and fucking fights for freedom, you know. And so I guess thanks for watching, guys. Remember to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Fuck, I should have never listened to Cinnamon.